23 years ago today, the 4 planes hijacked by suicide terrorists would eventually initiate regulations to prevent such attacks from happening again.
Chief Transportation Correspondent, veteran pilot, and FAA flight instructor Maycay Beeler joining us this morning. We're going to talk about how 9/11 changed flight training now 23 years later. But Maycay, thanks for being here this morning. I want to go back 23 years ago. Where were you? Do you remember when you found out, at least when that first plane hit?
Yes,
what were you thinking?
I was at home watching it on TV, and initially they reported it was a small plane. So as a flight instructor teaching in small planes, I thought, what on earth? And then, of course, we found out they were airliners. But I was in shock. And then our local NBC station called me and said, come over and analyze this for us.
Yeah.
What's going on as a flight instructor? You know, what is the hijack code? What do pilots do? And a very emotional day, of course. It was just unbelievable. Still hard to believe that happened.
Well, and you've been a flight instructor since 1991.
Yes.
So with your expertise before that event, through that event, and now, what have we learned from 23 years ago?
So, you know, those hijackers were taught at U.S. flight schools. And back then it wasn't a big deal, but we know differently now. So at the time, the schools really did nothing wrong. But since then, restrictions and responsibilities have been placed on flight schools and flight instructors to guard against a repeat of the September attacks.
So what changed from now to then? What safeguards were put in place?
Right, so we have the Department of Homeland Security. So what they did was they established the Transportation Security Administration's Flight Training Security Program. Now, the point of this is to ensure that non-U.S. citizens and non-U.S. nationals who want to learn to fly do not pose a threat to aviation or national security. So the program requires flight training providers to verify that the student is a U.S. citizen or national, determine if the student needs to be vetted before receiving flight training, and if so, must complete applications and approval before flight training can begin.
And what about any red flags along the way?
All right, so imagine this is what happened, or imagine you're a flight instructor like myself. Somebody comes to you with a whole boatload of money, and they say, I want to learn to fly. I want to fly that simulator. I want to fly a real airplane. Here's all this money. I'm not interested in landing. I just want to learn how to take off and steer. So this is odd, all right? But back in those days, it wasn't so odd because people with a lot of money would go rent a simulator for fun, for entertainment. So that was the thing back then. Today, oh no, you can't do that without us vetting who you are.
Maycay, as far as instructor, how did that affect you and change the way that you taught?
Right, so you come to me and you want to learn to fly. You need to show me proof of citizenship. I need a passport, I need a birth certificate. And then if I determine, okay, yeah, you're a U.S. citizen, I put it in your logbook, I have a sign off, I put it in my logbook, keep it for 5 years, and keep the records. If you're not a U.S. citizen, I send you to this program, to the TSA has. You have to be vetted, background checks, fingerprints, all that to make sure you're not on a bad list and you can learn to fly.
Well, I'm thankful for the heightened security, the safety that's been put in place because of this tragedy 23 years ago. And as passengers, we've seen so many changes with the TSA, and all that happened because of what took place 23 years ago.
And two more things too. The cockpit door, right? That changed because of that. You can't breach the cockpit door, and we have flight officers who have guns. They have weapons in the cockpit. So behave.